just fine. We gotta make sure everything is good to go before I continue on here. Alright, testing, testing. Perfect, you can hear me. Alright, that's all I need. And we're gonna get started on this. But we're not going to start at the memory block 3. We're going to start all the way fresh because of the fact that I have severely fucked up my entire thing. That means I have missed out on getting a episode out, so that way it actually shows that I'm making the progress and not just doing it on camera. Not only that, but I've also fucked it up by, well, having it in.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
We've got a problem. I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Damn it. It's not working.
Give it a moment, Miss Stillman. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
Bastard!
Oops. I forgot I can't skip.
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are, what you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down. A wise decision.
No, we're not necessarily going to be able to, you know, blast our way through this as fast as humanly possible.
You're
But
inside the Animus.
we gotta make up for lost progress.
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
Genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to...
Can I skip? Nope. Alright. Sounds good.
Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process. Well done.
Oh boy, I'm just being so
The
good.
Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions. Low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good.
Technically
Using the
didn't
left
throw me,
button
just
in
kind of
high
fell.
profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, Reach the marker before this man does. Well done. The
God
MS
damn, I
will
hate the
also
tutorial.
provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon. This icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Come on, let me just do it.
Who killed this person?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Kill it! Kill the
Notice how the
assassin!
social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
You think you can outrun me?
It's a good thing I can't take damage here.
Come back here! You're mine! You'll never get away!
Kind of ridiculous that he can't fucking climb though.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now run into the roof garden to hide from the soldier.
And just so you know, no, me getting hit there did not
Your
count, considering I
social
did not
status
take damage.
indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
So, based on what the game has told me, it says I have not taken damage, so I am
Lost
still
your
good.
track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent. Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish. Let us continue with a demonstration of Blend. Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Yes, a scholar that is armed to the teeth.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done. Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors' way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The Creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, You can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill.
Got it.
Fortune favors your blade.
Disconnected.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way I...
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
Just noticed
He
how
stands
loud
between
they're
us and it.
talking.
I'd say it's necessary.
With how loud
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice.
Templars
That man is our
are
greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me. Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the Master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Jesus Christ, I'm not prepared for this.
Ah, he returns at last.
I am not
Abbas,
prepared for what is
where are
about to
the
come.
others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
It is an honor.
The Master waits within.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here, take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Fuck. Alright.
Stop the assassin! What are you doing? Move! You're done for! Just give up!
I remember these controls being pretty janky. It was a good thing he didn't come in and attack, otherwise it's a good thing that he didn't attack. I would have been really screwed.
Break off the attack and return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commands it!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should
I
be
really want to
complete
get
soon
through
enough.
this one so that way I can play the other ones, but fuck, man. That wasn't even hard, nor did I really engage in combat that much, but like my anxiety is through the roof.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us.
Oh!
I'll stay behind and tend to you. You'll have to go
Jesus Christ, that noise. Even for such an old game, that's still such a fucking brutal noise. Just that crunch of bones being set back into place. Okay, come on. Come on, you fucking hairy monkey nut. Absolute baboon penis. Just fucking get on the beam. Oh, excuse me.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
Where's
There are
Al-Mualim?
rules.
Al-Mualim.
Nothing
Got a
if you
really
do not
like,
abide by the Assassins'
fluffy
creed.
beard.
3 simple tenets,
Looks soft.
which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine. front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
I know I'm not talking a lot for this session. It's mainly just because I'm just focused on getting through this one, so that way we can end. Just that way, hopefully, we can at least get to where I was like trying to finish up. So hopefully, get to like sequence 3. Hopefully. Because if I can end on sequence 3, then we should be pretty good.
And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, I think I actually have to go into the bed. God damn it.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a
So many
rather
invisible
tired
walls,
analogy,
I just want to
corruption is
fucking
no different than
go.
cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Let me just go.
Re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy.
I know there's probably
and it
like
doesn't always take.
speedrun exploits,
Let me
but I'm not
guess.
trying to
You've
use
got a
speedrun
better
exploits.
What is it then?
Trying to do this as
Now
like
that would be
the best I
telling.
can. Am I gonna cheese the AI? Probably. With the counterattack, do I really need to be killing anyone? Probably. Like, do I need to be like hitting people with my sword? Nah, I could just counter them. But I wouldn't really call that an exploit. It's more of a cheese strat. But why'd I? I meant to press A and I accidentally pressed B. Oh my god.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw
Okay, let's hope that I don't have to restart this too many times. I've had plenty of experience on how to do this.
That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
I think for the beatdown quest, what I need to do is just run in there and just throw hands.
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
Let's see how fast I can make people have a
Understand
stroke.
the full meaning of the phrase, my child.
Okay.
It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish.
Okay.
It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption.
I am
earn
so
your way back into the
unbelievably
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
I am so ungodly bored.
So you'd have me take a life?
No, not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
I really want to be done with this fucking game. I really want to be done with this fucking game. Man, I love Assassin's Creed 1, but when you're trying to do a no-hit challenge run, and it takes this fucking long for you just to get to memory, get to memory sequence 1, it's a bit of a, it's a little bit long. It's only been about 40 minutes.
Safety and peace, Altair.
43.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
See, if this was a no-death
then
challenge,
give me a name and
then
let's
this
be
would
done
actually
with it.
probably be
That's
a
not
lot
the way
easier.
it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
But that is not what this is. This is not a no-death challenge run. It is a no-hit challenge run, which I guess in turn makes it a no-death challenge run, but... A no-death challenge run is extremely easy compared to this. So because I probably want to interact with this game as little as possible, we're probably just going to do the bare minimum of tasks that we have to do. And once I do the bare minimum of everything, then I'm just going to go ahead and,
I know what I saw.
get the bare minimum, go
Musul
do my
opened the
assassination.
gate. He let the
Next one,
Templars in.
bare minimum,
Then you
do my
must tell
assassination,
Al-Mualim.
rinse and repeat.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
Would it be a
makes
good
you
idea
say
to
this?
go all the way?
He exchanges
Sure,
letters
it
with
would
someone
be a good
inside.
idea.
The
But-
basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Again,
But the weaver
This game
delivered
is
him a
pretty
letter
fucking-
just before the attack. I suspect
It's-
it held the order to open the gate.
it's with me
Then
at the
speak to the
helm,
Weaver.
especially.
He can name Masun's
it's going to be
accomplice.
incredibly
He's
slow.
disappeared, hiding for fear
We're
of being
probably
dragged
talking
into this.
an hour for
Probably
each
inside
target.
one of his own baskets.
And that's just probably for the assassination attempt. Not even like, you know, trying to get to the assassination, complete the missions that are leading up to it, and then go do the assassination. It's probably going to take me an hour. So this series would probably be 9 hours long, at the very least. That's if, you know, I went through all the missions entirely and managed to get everything done.
Please, just one. We
In
lost
that hour.
everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
Now, if I were to
I
do the
can't
bare
right now.
minimum, that
I'm
would
busy.
probably be about like
Is this about
15
the letter?
minutes, so 5 minutes
What
for
letter?
probably 3 missions.
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do 15
Listen,
minutes,
I see
go
what
do
I
an
can do, but
assassination,
please,
so that
I
way
need
it
to be
takes an
alone
hour
right
for
now.
one
Come back
entire
later.
thing, so it would
As
still
you
probably
wish.
take about up to 9 hours. Oh, hey, thanks for breaking my fall.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Mualim, would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And
But
more
like I
will
said,
follow
I
unless you
really do
repent.
just want to kind of
Give up your wicked ways.
run in,
Rise up
run out,
against the
smoke my,
madman
you know,
of
run in,
Masyaf.
get the information,
See
smoke
through
my
his
my
lies.
target, and then bounce out. I really don't want to sit here and be like doing a mission like this 50 times over, just to then go get ready to do my assassination mission, just to then fall 2 inches off the ground, break my fucking ankle, and then, you know, have to redo everything. Only then for me to be going towards my target, fucking trip on a feather that managed to just tickle my nose, and then fall and land on a dude who just stabs me 5 times. We're gonna smoke this dude, hopefully. Oh, you... I was spamming the shit out of X! How did that happen? Oh my god, dude. Why was he so slow? I'm pretty sure I hit the button 5 times each time he threw a punch. This is why I really don't like this game.
Use the scholars you have
And I
rescued
wish
to
I
pass
could be just like,
unnoticed
oh, let me
into
just
Garden.
cut out this one. But no, I can't. It's a major one. It's one of the major ones. Well, at least we're only on the beat-up mission, and all I gotta do is just run back. It's actually starting to look like my second recording of this game. I think it took like just an hour to do this. I don't even think it took an hour. I think it took 30 minutes. Like 25 to 30 minutes just to do this mission. Because I'd gotten the eavesdropping mission done in the first episode. So all that was left was the pickpocket, which, you know, takes literally no time at all. It takes like a minute and a half. Probably like a full minute just to listen to the dialogue, less than 30 seconds just to grab the thing and then be done with the mission.
Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Like I said, hopefully... Because I remember, like, on my last one, for some reason, my last attempt on this, like, I was like, oh, I can't just throw hands at him because, you know, he'll throw some back at me. And then, like, I beat it by throwing hands at him. Instead of like, here's the thing, I understand for this mission, like, you have to beat him because you have nothing. But if you have, like, a sword or the hidden blade, why not just, like, follow him in here, interrogate him, and then use the hidden blade to his neck?
That was unwise.
Oh, that was a close punch.
I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just...
That was such a close punch because, like, I think as I threw my punch, he was winding up to throw his punch. So when mine landed, I think he was halfway through his punching animation.
We, who called you brother and kept
So that
you
was
safe
really
from harm.
fucking close.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and
You got a
ensures the
really
crusade
fluffy beard,
continue.
bro. Like,
You will find them.
I feel like if you went to touch it, it would feel like just
You'll
really
sow the
soft
seeds of
feathers.
peace, both for the region
Like a
and
really
for
soft
yourself.
blanket.
In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
And then that
Be sure
pigeon
to
looks
visit
retarded.
The city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Let me go. Let me do this. Let me get it done. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's go. Sure, I may only have a hidden blade and a sword, but that is all I need. Oh, fuck off.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Perhaps they could get shoved. They could have one get shoved up their ass. How about that?
You must be busy. I understand.
I very much am busy. Can we please move?
You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
I always remember that dude, and it's like, it is always the worst thing, because he always gets you right as you're trying to, like, do your thing. My students do not know what it is to wield a blade. It's like, well, maybe you should teach them better. How about that, buddy? Not my fault. Now here's the one thing I do have a little bit of a minor gripe about this, is I do know the introduction scene is supposed to show just how ignorant and overconfident Altair is, but I wish if you chose between high profile and low profile, is that it would actually change something. Like, maybe if you went for a lower profile instead of, like, one of the guys being killed. Like, if you went with a high-profile kill, the dude dies, but if you went with a low-profile kill, he lives, but he maybe has, like, a broken his hand's broken or something. I just wish that it didn't have the same outcome. It has, like, an illusion of, choice. And it's the one problem that I have with a lot of story missions, like a lot of linear story games, especially like this one. And even like some of my favorite games from this era follow the same thing, where the choices that you do have like such a minor little effect that it doesn't quite change an outcome.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
But yeah.
You do not want to do that again.
Like I said, it just would have been nice if, like, you went with a lower profile kill and you actually kind of managed to... things changed a bit differently rather than the way they went through. So I think that's why, like, I always forgot what I would pick when I played this game. Because I always wanted to know what the other option was. And I'd always assumed that, you know, oh, if you chose differently, it was going to be different. But that's not the case. I really can't wait to get into the other games where the parkour is so much better. And then I think I said this in the last one as well, but I've been kind of thinking, okay, what the fuck? I've been kind of thinking, and I'm thinking about bringing, Assassin's Creed Syndicate back into the mix. But I'm not quite sure. I don't like Syndicate, and honestly, it's not really even a proper Assassin's game. In my opinion, but I don't know. Considering the fact that I'm going to be playing Rogue and Black Flag, I think it's okay if I let Syndicate go. Plus I'll be throwing in Liberation and doing all DLCs that I have, so there's going to be quite a bit of shit that I have to do. There'll be plenty of Assassin's Creed for you sadistic people. And I'm not going to be doing Mirage either, even though it's going to be coming out here soon. And the main reason is that I haven't played through. Like I've played it, but I haven't beaten it, or nor have I gotten very far in Valhalla. And a lot of Mirage's story kind of ties in with it, so I feel like in order to, you know, avoid spoiling things for myself from Valhalla, I'll just ignore Mirage. Will I ever do Mirage? I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know if I will ever do Mirage. I'm gonna be honest with you. No? Okay, I was going the right way, just kinda gotta go around these guys. Okay. Because I feel like if I ever did Mirage, I would have to do Valhalla. And then at that point it's like, well, the only other one I wouldn't do is Odyssey, Odyssey. And that just doesn't feel right to me, to just leave Odyssey there, so it's like... In my mind, if I did those, I'd have to do all of the Mythos ones, and I just don't want to bother with them. So I don't think I'll ever do Mirage, because then, like I said, I'll have to do Valhalla, so that way I understand the story of Mirage. Or at least understand bits and pieces of Mirage. And then I'll have to do Odyssey, because, yeah. And I really just don't want to. I'd rather play those games on my own time and enjoy them that way.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Alright, off to do this mission once more. Oops. My bad. And now I'm gonna need to go help Monk, and let's just hope that, you know, I don't get fondled while I do it.
You've no reason to be out here, old man. You're hurting me.
Tamahal.
Impotent die! Life ends now. Ha! Ha! Ah! Yeah!
Oh my god. There we go.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as
First
you.
try.
I'll see to it that we hear this tale
Jesus
and know what it
Christ.
is to be a true hero.
Your mouth continued moving after you were done talking. Now, I might do more helping civilians out once I get the counter maneuver, but I have no idea. The one I really want to do right now is Black Flag, because that is by far my favorite. But the one I'm most excited to do is probably Brotherhood.
Welcome. I have everything you have. Come. Let me show you everything I have.
You look tired of shopping. I am with some of my way.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be
Hey, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with.
prepared for that. Or it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until the end.
Come. Let me show you everything I have.
Be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere.
Jesus Christ, I'm pretty sure Ezio in his like mid to late 40s moved faster than Ezio in his wait a minute. I'm pretty sure like a middle-aged Ezio moves faster than like young Altair. Like Altair's like in his 20s, I think, right now. And he is so goddamn slow. But then you'll have, I think, like Ezio in like Revelations, where he's like in his 50s, or he's like he's old. Like especially for that time, since they didn't have like a lot of medicines to help you live longer or anything like that. The fact that he lived such a long age was impressive. And I'm pretty sure he moved with his old age and his old bones and his old muscles. And the fact that every single time he tried to do something, he probably had like a slipped disc or something. He moves a lot faster than Altair does, with like not even like less than half the age. Or not even less, more than half the age of Ezio in that time.
The end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate
Because Altair becomes like Master Assassin in 25, I think, which I believe would be around this time, so... No, I guess about half the age of Ezio, if Ezio would be 50 at the time of Revelations. Look, point is that fucking Altair is slow at climbing. Versus someone like Ezio, who's like fucking old as shit.
That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise.
Well, I already have 3... Altair, what are you doing?
The Saracen leader sought
Is it just me, or did Ezio, or not Ezio, Altair, did he become more feminine at like this angle right here? What is going on? What is his fucking feet doing? Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall because I'm laughing too much. What the fuck did I just see? He's sitting there being like, hello boys. Like trying to flirt with everybody there.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and you should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done. Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Alright, well I got a pickpocket mission, a eavesdrop mission, and a beatdown mission. Those are probably going to be the easiest, unless I can find another one. Oh fuck.
There was no relief in sight. So Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leaders saw to it that the merchant was reached.
To stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
What? Oh, thank God.
We must resist. We must push
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
I believe in Assassin's Creed 2 there is a little bit of a glitch that I can perform on rooftops if there's water nearby that I can negate all fall damage. And unfortunately I can't do that here just because of the fact that, like, for some reason in like older games you couldn't enter water. Or in some games you could, but you couldn't go very far. In the original Assassin's Creed, you can't go into water because apparently you'll just die. They teach you how to climb, you know, buildings this tall that if you slip and fall, you'll die, but they just never trained you how to swim. So the moment you hit the water, you're like a sack of rocks, you just sink. Which is actually kind of funny to me. Okay, so it looks like pickpocket, beatdown, and still eavesdrop. Okay. Why was I hoping that it would be any different?
fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Brave me, Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
So, how did you manage to do it?
It wasn't easy, my friend. No, not at all. Cursed merchant caught me trying to steal from him. Called for help.
I can't imagine the guards were pleased.
At least a dozen of them appeared. All well armed and spoiling for a fight.
What did you do?
I ran over, under, and through the crowd. Knocked over a few stalls for good measure. But they kept coming.
Then how did you escape?
With a little help from my friends.
What do you mean?
There's a couple of my brothers who gather around the southeastern exit of the souk. They let me pass and then turned their attention towards the guards. Kept them distracted while I got away. Without their help, I wouldn't be here right now.
Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
Okay, so what, if I help some civilians out, they might provide some escape? Do you know me? I took 500 tries just trying to get over there because I kept falling off a rooftop. I don't need people to help me, I just need people to help. I just need to help myself. I don't need people to help fight for me, I just need to make sure I don't fucking fall. Did he just spawn out of me? Sorry, I'm pretty sure he wasn't there to begin with, and I'm pretty sure as I passed him, he, like, came out, like I birthed him. Excuse me.
Make room. Do you understand? Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Oh, is that enough? Oh, hell yeah, dude! I don't need the beatdown quest? Hell yeah! You bet your sweet ass I'm gonna go now. Am I prepared at all for this? Probably not. Am I gonna be berated for my lack of knowledge? Probably. Am I gonna fail 50 times because I kept falling off a rooftop? Oh, baby, you bet. But we're we're ready.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Let me go! Die, thief!
You know, for like half a second, for some reason I thought the ladder was the entrance, not where the big fucking Assassin's Creed symbol is.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Wait. I could be wrong, but did he say the exact same thing when I have 2 missions as if I had all of them?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
I've done nothing wrong. Please, someone do something.
Thief! You are filth!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I was gonna be pissed because I wanted him to just drop it down. Like off of the ledge he was on. I didn't mean for him to like drop all the way. Can you get the fuck out of my way, you dumb bitch, before I punch you in the jaw?
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut. No! Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. Oh.
Jesus Christ, I forget how fucking brutal this is.
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? You must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
Something caught your eye?
I can sell this. Melt it down and try again. And if it comes out just as poorly, it and you gets melted down next.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Okay. Now the question is can I make it out of here live? That's definitely not the way out. I'll tell you, you're gonna give me a heart attack. I know that's what I told you to do, but Jesus Christ. I actually thought he was gonna die there. Come on, I'm right there. I'm right here. Oh, you're fucking joking. Oh. Ow! My shin!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent.
I can't believe I actually did that first try. Like, I know I was making a joke about it earlier, but first try.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
All right.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess.
Not to mention, you also don't give me a newspaper, don't let me have a television I can watch on, don't give me any sort of communication out to the outside world. Plus, you see it, it's pretty much white outside. Or pretty bland.
Just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Tosspot. I think I've been hanging out around Urgent too much. I'm starting to speak like a British person. Fucking wrinkly scrotum. Okay, where are we located? Holy shit, we're actually on Memory Block 3 already? And it only took us an hour and a half?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Fuck, I actually might get farther than I thought.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequence is born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
That is fair.
And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such, I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
You want me to travel to Jerusalem? now I have the counter kill. Awesome. So I'm curious, like, I don't know, I haven't used the short blade very much. Is it just like a faster weapon, so it allows me to strike faster, but it isn't nearly as strong? Don't talk to me. God damn it, you're a fucking wanker.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what
I
it is
don't
to wield
care,
the blade.
I don't see how this is my problem. I don't see how this is my problem, dude. How is it my problem?
You must be busy. I understand.
It's not my problem, bro.
You must be busy. I understand.
I gotta start, like, getting some assassinations going, man. If I have 2 here, I could probably get Memory Block 3 done within, like, the next hour, if I'm lucky. And that would be 3 people done in 2 hours. Honestly, like, I'm impressed I managed to do so much in such a short amount of time. Like, if I was able to get past a lot of the story elements in this game, and kind of just be able to speed my way through and didn't have to worry about the tutorial section, we could have honestly probably taken 40 minutes off. And if that's the case, like, dude, we would be barely reaching, like, the 50-minute mark. Like, we would now just be hitting probably the 50-minute mark, I believe, 52-minute mark. Yeah, 53 now. I like how I say barely reach the 50-minute mark, and I'm like, well, actually 52. Well, actually 53. Well, actually. So, to Acre or Jerusalem. I know it's pronounced Jerusalem, but I like pronouncing it Jerusalem, alright? It's a retarded way of saying it. Let me speak retarded. But if, like, the bare requirements of each mission is like 2 to 3 prerequisites, I could probably nail out quite a few of them. I actually could get this game done in 1 run. It's just those story elements that you can't, like, skip through make the game feel so long.
Should you cause a disturbance,
But
it is wise to leave the area.
then again, I feel like if they didn't have these story elements, that the game would be like fucking 3 seconds long, and you wouldn't feel like you got your money's worth. Although, to be fair, so I went to Damascus. So if I kind of just, if I go relatively straight, I can get to Acre. I mean, I could probably just kind of head in the direction of Acre, and I could probably get there by accident. But no, does the short blade actually have, like, any advantages versus the sword? I mean, based off, like, the little picture it kind of showed me, it looks like you can maybe throw the blade at him. And then what, retrieve it? Oh, shit! And if that's the case, like, yeah, I get the long-range weapons, but I'm probably just gonna go with throwing knives, considering those things are fucking homing. Homing throwing darts, like, what better could you want? I don't think I'm supposed to be up on the roof. And I missed the flag. Uh-oh. 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 It's just the horse. It's just the horse that's getting attacked. It's not me. It's not me. Run. 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 Run.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Don't do that again, Dan, before you get yourself.
God damn it.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Where's the one responsible for this?
Don't make me bump into him. Alright, thank you. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Get away from me! Get away!
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Who did this? Be gone, beggar.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor. Ow!
Oh, god damn it. You know what? It was worth it. It was worth it just to throw a beggar. Remember, if a beggar is bothering you, just grab him by his collar and just throw him.
Use vigilantes you have.
Don't actually do that.
Pursuers and break their line of sight.
Alright, where are we at? Oh! I'm a teleporter.
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Mualim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am.
You kind of got a bit of a wiry
He
beard,
is
but
the
it looks kind
Grand
of
Master
soft.
of the Knights Hospitality. And
that one
surely
looks like it
keeps
might
his
be a little
quarters
fuzzy.
in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafik. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain forbidden for you in your belief. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides.
Can I use the blend option now? Just start praying the moment I get into a position. Just blend. Just, yeah, this is where a scholar likes to go to hang out. You know, I'd say the weekly scholar coming out here to hang out. Yeah, obviously that's him.
It is only a matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sir.
First, sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans, now get to work.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Make room! Die, thief! You something to say? Die, thief! Death to that heathen!
Ah, shit. Awesome.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to
Alright, so is it just going to be 2 missions again, or is it going to require me to get 3? Which one would I rather prefer? Honestly, I prefer 2, just so that way I could probably get it done quicker, but if it's because it's, you know, as I get a higher and higher rank, I need more and more missions. Although that wouldn't make too much sense when the newer recruits, in order to make sure the mission succeeds, need more and more information.
I'll have your hands for that. You dare steal in my presence. Double cost you your life. Be strong. Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine? The archer who guards the eastern wing? Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night. How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come? He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can. You aren't there now? No. I've family business of my own to attend to. Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion. He won't. Long as you stay silent. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
So what, he's going to be missing a guard or something? Absent from patrol duty. And that is all I need. Hell to the yeah. Let's get another assassination in. It's 2 assassinations in 2 hours? About? Think we can maybe get 3 into 2 hours? Could be. Like I said, had I not had to do the tutorial all over again, I probably would have saved myself, maybe not 42 minutes, but I probably could have saved myself like 21 minutes. So that way it would have been, you know, halved. Because the tutorial was the thing that took the longest, actually.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go.
Oh.
Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your realm. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Here we go. Might have had something to do with me going the wrong direction, why I couldn't sprint.
Die, thief!
Please, someone do something!
Die, thief! Huh. Odd. He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him. Heathen! You'll die for that!
Oh, god damn it.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by grip.
Oh, god damn it.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's heart, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever.
Actually, you know what? I know this is a bit of a cliffhanger to leave on, but I'm actually going to leave it here for now. Just because I think at this point, I'm starting to feel tired, so it's only going to get worse from here. I can already tell you that. So, we're going to finish up Memory Block 3. Then we can move on to Memory Block 4. Then do Memory Block 5, 6, and then 7. Like, seriously, had we not had the tutorial option, we probably would have been a lot farther along than what I thought. So. But with that being said, I do thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I can get the next one out. Hopefully I will post this one up so that way we don't have to redo this entire fucking shenanigan all over again. I love this game, but man, I do not love doing these missions over and over and over again, so. But with that, I will see you guys in the next one.